The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
Okay, so are you ready to swap out that pumpkin spice latte for something a little more tropical?
Yeah. We're talking fresh mango shakes today.
Because today we are diving headfirst into the ultimate tropical getaway.
We are going to help you plan your dream trip.
To the Philippines.
Yes.
I am so excited about this one.
The Philippines are amazing.
Yeah, and I was doing a little research before we got started today, and it really is so much more than just your typical beach vacation.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you been?
Yes, I've been many times.
Okay, well, I'm living vicariously through you then because...
You've got to go.
Okay, you have to go.
All right, you've convinced me. So we're talking over 7,000 islands.
Yes.
Each with like their own unique story to tell. So we're not just talking about your typical postcard image. We're talking about hidden lagoons glowing with bioluminescent plankton.
Volcanic springs nestled in like emerald rainforests.
It's incredible.
And festivals bursting with colors so vibrant they would make a rainbow jealous.
Okay, so that's what you see on the surface, right?
Right.
But what's even more fascinating is what lies beneath that, and I'm talking about the history.
Okay.
The Philippines has such a rich history.
Okay.
You can find ancient rice terraces that are carved into mountainsides.
Wow.
Remnants of Spanish colonial towns and World War II memorials that are literally hidden beneath swaying palm trees.
Wow. See, this is what I mean.
It's incredible.
It's more than just a pretty picture, right?
So much more.
So let's break it down. Let's say our listener is picturing themselves on those like classic picture-perfect beaches. What sets the Philippines apart from other tropical destinations?
I think it's the diversity. Like, you're going to get diversity in the landscape, but you're also going to have diversity in experience.
Okay.
Which is what's so cool about it. So you can go to like Boracay's White Beach, which is consistently ranked as one of the best beaches in the world. And it's not just the powder soft sand or the turquoise water. It's the energy there.
Okay.
Like, you can learn to sail a para, which is one of those traditional outrigger boats, or you can watch the sunset blaze over the horizon as fire dancers twirl along the shore.
Wow. Okay, that's definitely Instagram worthy.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know our listener.
Yes.
They're craving those hidden gem experiences.
Of course.
The sources mentioned a few. Anything that you can tease without like giving away all the secrets. Okay,
so let's say you're someone who dreams of swimming in crystal clear lagoons that are surrounded by like towering limestone cliffs.
Okay.
Siargao might be calling your name.
Ooh, I like it. All right, so what about for the ultimate off-the-grid escape?
Okay.
What do you got?
Imagine an island where the locals still fish with traditional nets.
Wow.
And like your biggest decision is whether to explore a hidden cove or perfect your tan on like an empty beach. That's the beauty of the Philippines. You can find your own definition of paradise.
You had me at empty beach.
Yeah.
But let's say we've soaked up enough sun. Okay?
Okay.
We want to delve into those cultural experiences that you mentioned earlier. What makes Filipino culture so unique?
It's such a captivating blend of influences. You've got indigenous traditions that are intertwined with Spanish American and even Chinese influences.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. And it's evident in everything, like their warm hospitality, the food. Have you ever had adobo?
I have.
So good, right?
So good.
And especially their festivals.
The sources mentioned those are pretty spectacular.
Oh, they're amazing. You can go to the Sinulog Festival in Cebu. It's thousands of people dressed in these vibrant costumes, dancing through the streets to the rhythmic beat of drums, and it's all to honor the Santo Niño, the child Jesus.
Wow.
It's a spiritual experience, it's a cultural explosion, and an absolute feast for the senses.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of planning this incredible trip,
Yes.
when should our listener pack their bags? When's the best time to go?
So the best time to visit most islands is during the dry season, which is generally November to May.
Okay.
But if you don't mind a little rain and you love a good deal, the off-season can be really nice because it's a more intimate experience. And plus, imagine experiencing the dramatic beauty of a tropical downpour followed by the sun breaking through the clouds.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
It's pretty magical.
Okay, and what about visas?
So many nationalities get a visa on arrival, which makes it super easy.
Okay.
But as always, it's always best to double check the specific requirements for your country before you go.
Always good to be prepared.
Yes.
Okay, now we can't forget the underwater world. The Philippines is part of the Coral Triangle,
Yes.
which for our listener is basically the underwater equivalent of the Amazon rainforest.
Yes. Teeming with marine life.
What kind of marine life?
We're talking vibrant coral reefs, playful sea turtles, and even the gentle giants of the sea whale sharks. So if you're into diving or snorkeling, this is a dream destination.
That's amazing. But a dream that comes with a responsibility too, right?
Absolutely. It's really important to choose eco-conscious tour operators who prioritize sustainable practices and to just remember to be respectful visitors.
Right.
The Philippines is making really great strides in marine conservation. Every effort counts.
That's awesome. Okay, so to wrap this all up for our listener,
Okay.
you're dreaming of a beach escape that's more than just a beach escape.
Yes.
You want those picture-perfect moments, but you also crave adventure, cultural immersion.
Yes.
And a chance to connect with nature in a meaningful way.
Of course.
The Philippines is calling.
Yes.
And it's ready to exceed your wildest expectations.
The only question is, which island will you explore first?
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Find your paradise.
There you have it.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.